So hi everyone. Sorry, I'm just sort of rushing this quick game, setting it off. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to sort of complete it properly because basically what's happening is I'm at work, and I normally sort of when I come in order my sort of dinner and that when I'm on this shift, so that you know, because I'm normally quite hungry in that, because I do a 12-hour the day before, and I've literally just got enough time to sort of go home and rest, wash, and I sometimes don't even have time to, because I've got to travel between the the two sort of journeys as well, so I don't always have time to sort of eat this. So I sometimes eat when I come to work here. But you see, what's been happening is when I do that on this shift, it means my first stream to you guys goes out later, and I know there's a lot of people want to sort of watch it GMT time a bit earlier. So I mean, my food is sort of, I've ordered some food to be delivered, so I'm sort of waiting on it. But I was hoping it was going to be here by 8:30 so that I could eat up till 9 and then do this stream from 9. Hasn't arrived yet, so I mean, I've sort of just set off. Okay, so yeah, I've just sort of set off straight away, and there's not going to be much of an introduction to it here. And as I say, if my food sort of arrives, I have to end this stream abruptly and sort of leave it sort of running on the buffer, and hope that I can get back in time, because I've just got to go down to the reception, pick it up, and then just sort of put it on a plate and stuff, and then I'll come back and hopefully finish the game. I don't need to sort of eat in front of you guys or whatever, but okay, so yeah, so but I just want to kind of go and get it. I've got to pay for it, so I'm just sort of rushing this quick game just so I can get you something up straight away and get everyone in sort of to see that we're active. And then, as I say, you'll have to sort of forgive me temporarily while I go and get it, and then I'll come back and we'll kind of carry on. But I will probably need sort of a period of time where I can just quickly eat it rather than it go cold. So sort of after my first game with you guys and that, I'll have a break. But hopefully all you guys that are watching that like it sort of a bit earlier GMT, you can stick around for a couple of hours, because you know, it's sort of 9 PM now, but I realise it's a Sunday, people have sort of got work early. But hi everyone that comes and joins. Oh, great to see two of you there. Oh, okay. Oh, hi Unladen, good to see you there. Oh, so I can't remember what that was there. So yeah, I mean, I'm sort of rushing this game a little bit, which is not ideal for me. How are you doing anyway? I didn't manage to see you yesterday on Leyden. Hope you're okay, everything's alright. Managed to get 2 wins yesterday and a loss. But took myself up to Silver Marshal now. So I mean, you know, it's not ideal for me to be rushing this because I want to try and get into gold tonight. But I mean, there's plenty of time sort of throughout the night later on anyway. You'll be able to all sort of catch up. So yeah, good to see you all. Say hi everyone. Please give the stream a thumbs up, everyone that's here watching, because it will give us more visibility and we get some new faces coming in, which would be great. Alright, so I can't remember if he's checked this out or not. I think I'll check it with the captain then first. Yeah, alright, and then try and sort of defend over there. But yeah, great to see you all. I'll perhaps have a little chat about the other games in a moment, sort of later. I'm going to put a bit of threat on this in case this is a minor. Just get rid. And then what I may do, yeah, is just sort of tuck this now. This way. Yeah, let me just sort of get this here. Forcing one way. Try and get it, yeah. I mean, I'd like to work out my route. I suppose I'm not in a rush there. I can sort of sit that there for the time being. And then just sort of think about a route for it for when something comes in for it, you know. Okay. Yeah, let me push this sergeant up behind this major. I mean, I've got a feeling this is a captain here. And then what it may do is sort of flush something else out for me. And then, yeah, what I may do is sort of get this now out. Get the marshal and the spy maybe out. Because if he comes in after this through with the general or the marshal, I mean, I could try and get the spy up as well, really. But I want to test whatever does chase. I'm going to want to test. It's awkward. Oh, actually, I could sort of test it there with that, couldn't I? Yeah. Alright, well, he's saying he's got something there. Well, let me think what's the best way here. Let me try and get it with this captain instead, because he already knows what the captain is. If I can avoid revealing what, he'll probably go back up. Yeah, alright. Okay, well, so then let me just do it this way then. I'll get this up. I can't remember if he knows what that is. How can I get the spy out? Alright, well, I'll try and maybe shuffle the marshal up a bit. But yeah, good to see you all. I was part of the first stream, but I had to leave it. Okay, no worries. Yeah, I sort of ended up starting a little bit later yesterday as well than I would have liked. Yeah, it wasn't a bad sort of run at the office, so to speak. Oh, excuse the pun as well. We had okay, so he's looking to sort of move that out now, is he? He's probably gonna, yeah. That's a shame. I might have been able to nab that. So he reckons he's got something down there. Alright, well, okay, well, I guess what I can do, let's just push up again. What I may do is start to look to sort of do a charge with the colonel up here, just to sort of attack. I'll just sort of bring this captain back then. There's no rush for me there. He's saying he's got something bigger there. Well, what I may do is just sort of bring this out now. I mean, if he's going to come in for that captain, then we're going to find out, you know, what's going on. And I'm just going to sort of bring this sergeant up, maybe just kind of, you know, make him think that I've got my big gun coming in and sort of looking to do damage. Let's see what is happening here. Okay, so let's see if I can force him now the other way or into the bomb. I mean, he might come this way. Ah, that's a shame. Alright, well, let me do it this way then. I wonder if I'm taking a risk here with this colonel. You know, this could potentially be a marshal here, because he was sort of coming down to look to do, you know. Okay. So, oh well, ideally I'd like to sort of pin that really. I wonder if he's going to come down that way. Oh, I've got to make a decision about that. Well, I wonder if it's worth revealing my marshal for that major or not. Okay. I'll try and sort of force him into a bomb. Let's see. shame. I don't really like revealing the marshal straight away. But and now he's saying he's got something over there. So I've got to go really this way. Try and force him. It's a shame. Actually, yeah, I can sort of do it this way, I guess. I wonder if he's going to go down, and that'll be ideal, because then I won't even have to reveal this. Ah, that's perfect. Alright then, so I can sort of look to sort of get out of there now. I mean, if he's saying that he's got something big there, I think I better get this scout over there to sort of cover, really. But that's handy. So he's up a captain on me though. I mean, he's sort of saying that that's the marshal, really. I suppose he wants to come in and find out, doesn't he, down there, so... you know, not much I can do there. I mean, I suppose even if I do go for it, you know, because at this point I haven't revealed it as my marshal, so technically if I can sort of get away with revealing it, it's going to be to my advantage. But I would like to... okay, so he's going to look to do that, I guess. Oh, well, that's handy then. I mean, it's probably a bluff, yeah. Well, that's handy then, so he didn't sort of want to do that. Now, this major, I wonder, does he... well, I got the advantage on the major, haven't I? So, I could technically do that. Well, let me tuck him in there. Let me just sort of bring something else around. Hi everyone, anyway, thanks for joining and that, you know, I do appreciate you, everyone, sort of joining up here. And yeah, as I say, give it a thumbs up if you don't mind. Okay, so let me see what he's going to do here. I mean, if that's a captain or something, then that's fine. Let's see. I mean, it could be a minor, I guess, you know. Just move that colonel up there. I'll maybe just make out a bit of a route here now, but we've got a bit of a advantage with that major now, which is good. Alright, so okay, so we did, yeah, this is just that sergeant, isn't it, that he just bluffed with. I mean, I'd like to sort of just get something a bit lower over there to deal with this kind of thing, you know. I guess what I should do, now I've got that major advantage, perhaps sort of go up with the major again to deal with that stuff, and then anything that comes in for the major, I can sort of run it by my marshal and my spy here, you see. Anything that wants to come in on that. I mean, I guess, yeah, I would have liked to have had something else a bit lower over there, I guess. Because, I mean, if he comes in with a minor sort of sneakily, then I'm having to reveal, you know, with my marshal, so, That's not ideal. But then they could be sort of doing a reverse bluff then, you know, and coming in with a bigger piece, pretending to be a minor. So I'm sort of tempted to just bring this out for a little bit and just get a captain in there or something to deal with minors, and then sort of go again then with my marshal over there. Alright, okay, I'm gonna have to sort of pause the stream then, guys, and come back to you. Okay, I think that's my food. Alright, sorry about this. I'll see you shortly. Okay. Hello, my. Okay, guys, so I managed to get back in time before my buffer ran out. So, okay, well, I'm sort of believing that to be a minor. So let's check there. Okay. So I'm a bit out of breath. I just ran down to reception, as I say, and had to go and get this food. Right, so we know we've got a major over that side now then. So let me see here. And I've got a feeling this is a minor. So anyway, yeah, we're live again. That's good. So sorry about that, guys. As I say, I normally sort of have my dinner before I even join you, so because obviously, you know, no point wasting your time and that, and it's just not comfortable for me to eat. Alright, so he's lottoing down there. So you know, unfortunately I'm going to be sort of losing something down there by the look of it a little bit. So, okay. Oh right, okay, well I'll take that exchange and save any more problems down there. So yeah, I hope you all come back okay. Right, okay, so he's got a scout coming in, is he there? Well, I'll take that out of the way as well. So what's the situation? I'm up on him and Louis as well, so I could send that in, just as a sort of bluff, and maybe sort of take out some scouts from him that way. Now he's probably coming in with something here to threaten on this major. So I'm just going to sort of threaten back again here with something that he doesn't know. We're going to see what he's going to do about that. So alright, so now then, yeah, I'm just going to go up again now with this Louis that we got in hand on him. And we have got a major to play as well with. Now we know that that is a major over there. So if I can sort of force him down this way, what we may do is we may sort of force something else out now, revealing on something here, if it's a big gun or not. And then what we may do is just think a little bit about a route. Or, well, actually, he's probably not going to come charging straight past anyway. I'm going to have a bit of a leeway, so I'm just going to try and go in for this major. Alright, so yeah, so he's just done it that way. Alright, so let me go again with this Louis, and try either to flush out some more scouts, or try, what I'm going to try and do is force this down here, you see, this major into a trap. Oh, so let me see if I can go round the other way. he might be tempted to attack this with this major. That would really be good. I mean, I've got a feeling that that's a captain over there anyway here. But I'm trying to tempt this here. Or, you know, something. No, he's not taking it, and I've got a feeling he's probably covered there. Alright, well, let me try and sort of break through. What's the situation on... Oh, he is up on sergeants on me. I mean, it's probably a captain or something. He's got... No, okay, so it's a major there. So, yeah, I've got to be careful I don't get caught in an impasse. Or sort of caught in a situation where he sort of starts picking me off, you know. I guess now what I should look to do is maybe get my marshal over there now, because you know, if he now does start coming down that side with big guns. I mean, he's saying he's got a big gun there. Alright, so now there's a potential for me to lose both here, I guess. But if it's a minor, yeah, I mean, what I can do is, oh, I see. Alright, so you know, I can just sort of pick that off. I can try and get away. So yeah, that's his general there then. Alright, well, at least I sort of lost the captain, not the major. So that's alright. So I think, yeah, he's up on me, a captain though. So I've got to be careful. Oh, welcome back everyone. Yeah, sorry about that. Then you know, sort of my food arrived. After this game I'm going to have a break to eat that. So, but the main thing was I wanted to sort of get a game up early. Oh, GMT time for you. Alright, so now, alright, well, that was the major, wasn't it? So I sort of just press here then with the minor. I mean, it's not going to do me much harm to do that. And he sort of said he had something coming in there to protect, and we know we got a major there. Now, I mean, I believe that this isn't going to be anything special there, especially if he's moved something over this side. We know we got a major there as well, so I mean, if the worst comes to worst, he can do an exchange or reveal here if he wants to take a risk. Yeah, so he's doing an exchange. Alright, so now then what I'm going to do is just go in on this one here with a minor, just to see. Because we may have one of these with a bomb on the front line. Ah, I see. So he took the risk there. Alright. Okay, well, what that does mean though is I can sort of isolate that major now if I want. Sort of mobilise up there. Maybe get that captain coming up now. I mean, I guess I'd like to find out what that is before I go for it. But I think I'll go for this here. I don't believe that to be a big gun over there. No. Alright, so I think, yeah, I mean, I think what happened was he sort of... I guess I better get my spy a bit more aware as well. In a bit better spot for me. But I'm going to close in on this... okay, so... Alright, well, I'm just going to do it that way. I mean, if he's going in... Because I think what he was doing is looking to come down and check on this. So what I'll do is I'll sort of... tempt him, because I've still got that major, haven't I? Yeah, I've still got the major advantage on him, and I'm just about to grab another one. Now I've got a feeling then that this is the marshal here, right here, because he was protecting the major, and this one sort of came in, stepped in, and this hasn't sort of come back. So yeah, look, it looks as though here what's happening is he's looking to do this, and he's looking to sort of close here. Alright, well, yeah, so I'm going to take the risk. I mean, there could be a colonel there, in which case he sort of didn't want to do the exchange, but I've got to, oh wow. Well, okay, so what I've got to do now then, it's unfortunate. So I mean, if his general's over here, I mean, I've got a potential to sort of pin it. But now he's got the 2 colonels on me. Right, so I can sort of go in for this here. I mean, let's sort of see if I can get to his spy round here. I've got his last, yeah, okay, so yeah, we look like we got a bit of movement there with that spy. So let me see then if I can start to, well, he's gonna, I see. Because I was gonna say, if I sort of go up and press here, it just maybe, oh no, he won't be able to do that though, will he? Let's see. I mean, what's he got? Oh, he's still got the 2 colonels, so... Oh, no, you see, now he's making a move for it. That's a shame. So, alright, so he's going to try and go round that way, yeah. That's a shame. So let me try and go in on it, I guess. I've got to be careful because I sort of run out a bit of buffer, didn't I? So... yeah, so he's now doing it that way. Right, well, what that does do though then now, I guess, is give me an opportunity, I suppose, to sort of press up. And then if he wants to sort of try and attack with a spy or move. It's a shame, actually. I should have really sort of gone round. Okay, well, so yeah, I mean, it's sort of pinned there now. Can I get to this spire? I guess what I should do realistically is go around now and just try and get that general, really do an exchange on it. Well, actually no, but he's got the 2 colonels, so I need to... any advice on this one, guys, would be appreciated. What's the best way now? I've lost that colonel. Alright, well, I've got to make a decision, haven't I? Really. I see. So what I could do is try and find out where the colonels are. Alright, so let me think now then. What's going to be the best way here? I mean, technically I can get rid of his 2 colonels. I can get rid of his 2 colonels by using my general and my kernel, but ideally I want to sort of get one of his kernels first. But what I'm going to try and do here is obviously, you know, get him to I might have accidentally let him out here, really, thinking about it, because he's probably gonna, yeah, he's probably not going to let me sort of get him that way. I mean, I'm sort of hoping that he'll just sort of go up that column, you know. Let me think now. Is there any way around this? No. Alright, well, I'm going to have to sort of keep him there, I guess, temporarily. Maybe just sort of move the spy now over a little bit. He's used up all his scouts. Oh, I see. So yeah, he's now looking to sort of move in on it. So that's right. Better tuck that there, and then sort of sit it out a little bit. So let me think now. All right. So I've got all these majors. We know we're obviously looking about his kernels now. I've got to be careful about that, you know, that those are going to be the key ones coming in. I've got to sort of fake, I think, with my spy now, and try and sort of drag him round one way. He's sort of trying to flush out, I guess, where this spy is, you know. So I mean, I've got a bit of a waiting game and try and sort of maybe bluff a little bit and try and just sort of pick off what I can while I'm sort of doing this, you know. It's frustrating that I lost that kernel over there. Okay, so he's moving stuff about down there. I wonder if he's going to try and sort of block it. Yeah, I mean, he didn't know what that was. So I'm hoping he's going to sort of take a risk with it. Alright, so yeah, I mean, what I can do is sort of look to pin things here. I mean, I guess it could be the kernel there. Perhaps I better check it. I mean, I'd like to get a fix on a kernel. Yeah, alright, so alright, well, what that would allow me to do technically then is to alright, so I guess he's got his two kernels here coming, I guess. Let's see, I better tuck this away. If he's coming down for anything there, I mean, all he can realistically get is oh, I see, so he's now doing that, is he? So yeah, let me take this, and if this is the other cut, oh no, that's minor. Alright, so well, that's a shame. So that means I'm going to have to kind of press him down there. I guess this must be the other kernel. I sort of ended up, yeah, that's a shame. So let me see what I may be able to do here actually. He's going to cover that, is he? That's a shame. I was hoping I was going to get that there with a spy, you know. Well, what I can do here, I guess, is just sort of make a bit of a route. Maybe try and get this scout now here. Oh, he's going to lotto down there, I wonder. He's up a colonel anyway, isn't he? So, oh, I see. He's doing it that way, is he? I mean, why is he sort of doing that? He doesn't think it's the well, he must think it is the scout now, you see. Oh dear, it's not as ideal as I want. Alright, well, he's now sort of, I guess what I've got to do is try and sort of drag. Oh, he's letting me through. I've got to try and drag, you know, the alright, well, I can sort of pin this colonel now, is what I'm hoping. Yeah, so that's alright. But the thing is, I need to sort of get my pieces in a position where they're going to be defended from this onslaught now of the you know, the general. If I do close in on this colonel, that's the problem. I guess what I've got to do is maybe start to move ahead with a spy and cover this bridge now. But it looks as though I'm going to have to kind of sacrifice one of this other colonel now, which is a shame. I mean, he may think that this is the spy, fortunately. I mean, that's what I'm sort of hoping. But he's going to then go in for it, I guess. So that's a shame. Alright, well, I've got to go back round then, I guess, and sort of force on that colonel. Yeah, I'm going to have to do the exchange on there. So that's a shame. He's got the captain. So what's he got? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 moving pieces plus 6. So I mean, so that's his spy over there. He's just moving that out now. So realistically, what I've got to do, I mean, I do need to realistically get this sort of general back pinned, really. Play a bit of a kind of waiting game on him, because you know, he's just sort of going to come back round, and I've got to make use of my mage. I mean, if I can get rid of his spy, that'll save me a bit of a headache. But I'm probably going to be able to sort of do him on numbers. You know, he's got this. Oh, my internet's just gone down there, guys. Oh no! No way, did it say I lost the game? Oh no. Oh, that's a disappointment. Oh. okay, that's handy. But I've lost track of the graveyard, so he's got one colonel. What's that? Has he got? Yeah, he has got a captain and a Louis. Let me just make a note of that. So he's got Marsh, Jen, and it's over there, isn't it? Yeah. Which one's the Marshal? That one in the middle is the Marshal. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Something happened there. Oh no, I'm running out of buffer as well, which ain't no good. So let me tuck this one somewhere behind my general then, because I've got to get it out of there. I mean, I'm hoping he's going to sort of come in on it. So that I can get it past my general, you know. So okay, so this is the spy then, I believe. Sorry about that, I lost the internet connection there, guys, in case you're wondering what happened. So he's got sort of miners. I lost the graveyard as well, you see. That's what happens there, is the graveyard disappears. I mean, I can't remember how many miners and stuff he's going to have, you know. I'm sort of going to look to just chip away as best as possible. But I really want to get this win, because it would be so unfortunate for me, because I think I've got a bit of a foothold here. So let's, I mean, if I sort of close in first down here, he's probably going to look to come down, you know. And I mean, that's, oh, I've really got to keep an eye on my buffer. So let's see if we can. Okay, so we've got a bomb. Alright, so I mean, there's potential for his flag there, you know. And what I can try and sort of do, I guess, if possible, sort of closing it. I'm going to sort of try and lead him a trap here, encourage him to come back down here with this general, and then I can nip in here and get this spy is what I'm hoping, you know. So he's now looking to do that. So I guess yeah, I mean, what the other thing I want to do is maybe sort of get I mean, what I could do actually is I can sort of fake with a spy down there, really. I see, so he's now looking to come in for that final scout by the look of it, with a miner, no doubt, I should imagine. So alright, well, if he wants to do that, I'm going to have to sort of take the bullet on that. If he wants to insist on that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bluff here. I'm going to go out here with my spy, make him think that it's a miner, and then hopefully convince him, you know, that I mean, the thing is, he's you know, he's probably thinking that that could be the spy now, because I've not sort of got the spy, you know. It's an active piece, if you know what I mean. So, you know, he's more likely to think that's a spy than anything sort of down this way, you know. But I mean, if I can sort of pretend here now, and maybe he's not Oh, I see. Well, he's not worrying about that, is he? So, and what I can do is maybe try and fake here that this is the spy, you know. That this is the spy now. And then he might sort of go back round. Is he going to sort of... Yeah, okay, well... So... Alright, well what that'll do is it might be able to sort of trap him. I'll just sort of take that way. Oh, he's got something there that's... Oh, I've got to be careful about that, really. Okay, well that's alright then. So... I was just thinking, you know, about the miner situation there. And I guess what he may do, yeah, is he may go for this miner now. And what I can do is I can try and pin this kernel then. Yeah, that's fine. So now, let me see, if I go... along this way. It's a tough one, definitely. I mean, I'd like to sort of get that kernel in there. Could do with getting my spy back now, realistically, because yeah, well, what I can do is I can sort of bluff him here, I guess. Try and isolate this kernel now. Yeah, I mean, if he wants to be convinced, you see what's going to happen. He's going to go up here now, and he's going to try and sort of take this. Spy, I guess. I don't even need to forfeit that, really, do I? Because I can sort of go in, do it, and then do the exchange. Oh. Oh no, that's a shame. I should have just sort of let him take that miner, really. Alright, well, I'm going to have to try again. I mean, it's possibly letting him through. Let's go back round the other way, yeah. And I'm going to need to sort of bring this back now. Actually, I should have... So, this was the spy that he was sort of coming down with. So I've got to try and kind of use this to my advantage here now. The fact that I've sort of got him thinking. Now that'll be good if I can sort of get him down there. But I need to get that major out of there. I'm going to do that. I mean, it's unlikely that he's going to want a lotto down there. So I'm just going to move that out, see if I can get that safe as well. I mean, what I may do, I'm tempted to sort of do a bluff here now with this spy, because I got him thinking that's it there, but he's likely to probably... I mean, I guess I could sort of press and force him in here. Let's see. I mean, I've got a feeling he's not going to, but if he's sensible, he'll move back, but I don't know. I mean, I've got him sort of convinced. Oh, no! Wow. Why on earth did he want to do that? Oh, dear, oh, dear. I really didn't think he was going to do that, because I thought I had him convinced the spy was there. Oh, dear. That was unnecessary. Probably. Oh no. Ah, that's a shame. Perhaps I didn't need to take that risk. Oh no. Oh well, he's let me have his colonel now. That's weird. So I think that, yeah, so that's balancing the books with his colonel. So yeah, I mean, okay, so this was the spy of his, I believe. Okay, well, it's got to be a bit cautious, I guess, you know. That's a shame. Sorry about that, guys. I've got to realistically now just look to do the exchanges and protect everything else, because I've got the two majors up on him and they're going to be crucial. I need to salvage my miners. Oh no, keeps disconnecting me. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, no, don't say that. I know my buffer's really low. Oh, sorry guys, it's lagging and disconnecting now today. Oh dear, that's a shame. Come on, please give me a chance to go back. That would be so sad if I don't get a reconnect. Well, actually it should give me 2 minutes, so I should be alright. Come on now. Connection is very weak today, it seems. Oh, that'd be a real shame. Oh no, what a disaster that is. Looks like it's not even going to give me a option to reconnect, guys. That's sad, very sad. I know, I can't even get a reconnection now. Oh, I really think I could have had that game as well. What a shame. I should try and reload if I've got a chance that way. Probably running out of the 2 minutes now. What a shame. Well, sorry guys, very very sorry. I guess it just wasn't meant to be, you know. My food arriving and stuff. He got away with it there, that guy, I think, because I really thought I could do that, you know.